Hello YouTube family, welcome back, and let's provide a solution given this exponential equation, which is 8 to the power a minus 2. This is equal to 48. Now this exponential equation is in the form of a to the power n subtract m, which is actually a to the power n divided by a to the power m. Now applying this property, this is the same thing as 8 to the power 2, that is 8 raised to the power a divided by 8 to the power 2. This is equal to 48. Okay, so 48 is a whole number, so it's over 1. So let's cross multiply this. We'll have 8 to the power a. This is equal to 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 48. So for the value of a, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides, so that we'll have log 8 to the power a. This is equal to log 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 48. Okay, so log 8 to the power a, this is in the form of log m to the power n, which is equal to n log m. Okay, so applying the power rule property, log 8 to the power a becomes a log 8, which this is equal to log 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 48. Okay, so divide both sides by log 8, divide by log 8. Okay, now let's simplify. We'll have a is equal to log, this is 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 48 divided by log 8. Now from what we have here, log 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 48, this is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Now applying this logarithm property, then a is equal to log 8 to the power 2 divided by log 8 plus log 48 divided by log 8. Okay, so as you can see, we can express 48 as 8 multiplied by 6. Okay, which you can express 8 as 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 6, which is also 2 times 3. Okay, so that means that a is equal to, that is log 2 to the power 3, okay, multiplied by 2 divided by log 2 to the power 3 plus, this is log 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 divided by log 2 to the power 3. So that a is equal to log 2, this is log 2 to the power 3 times 2, which is 6, divided by log 3, log 2 to the power 3, plus this is log 2 to the power 3 divided by log 2 to the power 3, plus this is log 2 divided by log 2 to the power 3. You can write this here. Simplify this. We'll have a is equal to log 2 to the power 6. This is 6 log 2 divided by 3 log 2 plus this is 3 log 2 divided by 3 log 2 plus this is log 2 divided by 3 log 2, okay, plus this is log 3 divided by 3 log 2. Now if we simplify here, a is equal to 2 plus log 2 and log 2 simplifies, so we'll have 1 plus, now we have log 2 and log 2 simplifies, so this is plus a third, plus now we have log 3 divided by 3 log 2. Now 2 plus 1, this is 3. We have a is equal to, now 3 plus a third, okay? This is the same thing as 3 plus a third, that is the same thing as 10 over 3 plus a third log. This is the same thing as 3 to base 2. Okay? Now this is the value of a. This is the value of a. Now let's check if this value of a satisfies the equation. So let's verify that this value of a satisfies the equation. So if you recall, you n 8 raised to power a minus 2. This is equal to 48. So we can write this as 8 to power a divided by 8 squared. This is equal to 48. Okay, so let's substitute the value of a, which is 8 to power. Now this is 10 over 3 plus a third log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 48. Now from what we have here, we can express 8 as 2 to power 3. So this is the same thing as 2 to power 3 into the parentheses. This is 10 divided by 3 plus a third log 3 to base 2. This is equal to 48. Now let's simplify this. We'll have 10. Remember, this is divided by 8 squared, which is 64. Okay, now from what we have here, this is, so we have 2 to power 10 plus log 3 to base 2 divided by 64. Now as you can see, 2 raised to power 10 plus log 3 to base 2, this is in the form of a to power n plus m, which we can express as 8 to power n multiplied by 8 to power m. Now applying this property, this is the same thing as 2 to power 10 multiplied by 2 to power log 3 to base 2 divided by 64. This should give us a value of 48. Okay, now 2 to power 10, this is equal to 1024. Okay, so that means that this is the same thing as 1024, okay, multiplied by 2 to power log 3 to base 2 divided by 64. This should give us a value of 48. Now, as you can see, 2 to power, this is 2 to power log 3 to base 2. This is actually in the form of m to power log a to base m, which is equal to a. Now, we have 2 to power log 3 to base 2. This is equal to 3. Let's substitute this. We'll have 1024. We'll have 1024 times 3 divided by 64. This should be equal to 48. So if you simplify 64 here, this is equal to 16. So 16 times 3, which is equal to 48. So that means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And that affirms that the value of a, which is equal to 10 divided by 3 plus a third log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe. Bye bye.